In today's video, we're going to talk about how you can become a successful virtual assistant as well. I'm sure you are here today because you are looking for an opportunity to build a career that gives you freedom, flexibility, and the chance to be your own boss, all while running a profitable business, right? I know that that's why I became a virtual assistant. In today's video, we're going to talk about how you can become a successful virtual assistant as well. So let's start with the basics. A virtual assistant or VA is someone who provides remote administrative or technical support or more like creative type of support to clients. VAs can work virtually in any industry, from marketing to healthcare. Some VAs, often called general VAs, work across many areas and various types of clients without specializing in any particular niche. And I know many of you are wondering if you should have a niche, and that is a very valid question and super important. And I promise you that I'm going to discuss it a little bit later in the video. But for now, I wanted to talk about the most important skills you need as a virtual assistant. The first one is tech savviness. You need to adapt to the technology your clients use. These days, there is a wide variety of softwares and apps, especially if you are a general VA working across different industries. Now, another important skill is communication. Effective communication is key. Think about it. You are not going to have that face-to-face interaction, so you need to kind of compensate by being clear and concise, both in your written and verbal communications. Most of your interactions are going to happen through email or text or some type of chat. So mastering this type of communication skills are going to be extremely important for you. Now, adaptability. It is very important because every single client operates in a slightly different way. So you will have to adapt and adapt quickly to the different ways they are working. Now, let's talk about resourcefulness, and that is one of my favorite. As a VA and business owner with a team of VAs, I can tell you that being resourceful is not negotiable for me. If you are not solving problems independently or doing your own due diligence before you come into your client with questions or clarifications or things like that, you are not being part of the solution. Remember, they hire you because they need help. So please don't put the client in a situation where they become your own assistant. Now, another extremely important skill is action taking. Don't get stuck in the research mode forever. Take the first step and start promoting your services today. Now, we just talk about promoting your services, but maybe you haven't decided yet of what type of services you will offer into your potential clients, and that's perfectly fine. We can brainstorm together. I just want you to know that the most important thing, as we said already, is to take action, okay? So don't make it super complicated. I don't want you to start learning a skill in order to offer something, because that is going to take time. And my goal is for you to start as soon as possible. So think about what is your past experience. Think about the things that come easy and natural for you. For example, are you great at organizing anything, like organizing inboxes and Google Drives and things like that? That might be a service you can offer. Are you good at planning trips? Maybe you can offer that to executives that have to travel all the time. Maybe you are good at invoicing or bookkeeping. That's a great service to offer. Or maybe you are great at social media. Personally, with your own accounts, you can offer social media management. So the possibilities are endless. You just need to understand what are the things that you could potentially do and do well, and there you go. You have your services. So let me know in the comments what services are you going to offer. And once that you actually decide on your services, now it's time to set your rate. And I know a lot of you are going to spend way too much time thinking about it. So I'm going to try to make it easier for you and give you a range. So a good rule of thumb for a general BA will be between $20 to $30 an hour. Or better yet, if you can create package deals that include a fixed number of hours per month, that to me is the way to go. Also, have you liked and subscribed yet? Make sure you do, because you don't want to miss the next video in this series. I normally recommend that you create a portfolio. It is especially important if you're offering services like graphic design, right? Because people need to see your style. So you can use Canva to create a very nice and polished type of portfolio, or even a free website. Also, if you do have testimonials, go ahead and include them there. Social proof can make a huge difference. I am also aware that that might be the first time that you offer your services, so you might not have any reviews or social proof or any real portfolio. That's okay. You can create samples of your work so potential clients can understand what you offer. So when it comes to promoting your services, especially when you first start, my recommendation is that you use free platforms like Facebook, Instagram, and LinkedIn. But one special recommendation is for you to avoid being spammy. Pay attention to the conversations that are going on, and if someone is requesting BA services or a recommendation, go ahead and contact that person in a very professional way, and make sure that you make it easy for them to gather all your information and understand how you can help them, facilitate the process for them. Now, another thing that you can do is visit your local businesses and introduce yourself and your services. Also, define your ideal client. Think about who you love to work with and identify their pain points, because offering tailored solutions make your services more valuable. Now, there is something super important that I want you to take in consideration. So first of all, you will have to choose a name, right? You will have to create your branding. Even if your branding is very simple at the moment, you still need a name. Remember, you will have to promote your services in social media, maybe creating flyers, and you will have to have some type of consistency, right? So you will be creating brand awareness from the very beginning. So that is one thing. Another thing you will have to do is you will have to decide if you're going to operate as an LLC or a sole proprietor, okay? And regardless of your choice, my recommendation is that you always have a separate bank account. I also want you to invest in a solid legal agreement to protect yourself and your clients. And I have included my favorite source of legal templates in the description below. Please keep in mind that this is an affiliate link, so if you decide to buy through that link, you will be supporting my channel with no extra cost to you. And at the beginning of this video, we said that we are going to talk about niching down or staying as a general BA. So should you specialize in something? Well, my take is it's great for you to start as a general BA. However, I also know that when you focus on a niche, you become an expert in a specific area. And this allows you to first charge higher rates, attract better clients, and enjoy a more consistent workflow. One of the best niches out there is real estate. Although I am a little bit biased because it's my niche, but I can tell you that it's a massive, fast-paced industry that always needs reliable support professionals. So if you're curious about the different roles available in real estate, be sure to check out this video right here.